What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Gabe the Collector, and we're going to be running it back and opening up two more retail blasters of Revolution Basketball. I just did a video of this yesterday. I didn't know this was a product we were getting. I knew we had Hobby. I didn't know they were doing retail blasters, and this is actually the debut. I guess they've never done retail blasters for these, so really had some awesome hits out of our last two yesterday. We got an auto, a levels auto as well, which is one of the retail parallels you can get that are exclusive. The levels or the red swirls. And we got one of Keontae George, which is not a bad rookie to get it on. So, and we had a Wemby liftoff. We had a bunch of other levels, parallels on some top rookies and stuff. So it was just a good two blasters. We're gonna see if we can beat those today. I don't think we will, but we're gonna try. I don't want to leave these sitting over there too long, as much as it's nice to keep stuff put away and then randomly rip it. But after yesterday, I just want to see what these two have in store for us. I don't think we're going to do better than we did yesterday. I just getting an auto out of retail is never easy, let alone a decent player. And then we also got it on a parallel, not just a standard auto. So, not sure that we're going to beat that. I would love a base Wemby. We still don't have a base Wemby. We did get the liftoff Wemby, which was really cool. The breakdown for this is 6 packs, 4 cards per pack. Like I said yesterday, not a fan of that format. I'd rather have less packs and more cards in the packs. But $27 blasters. I think Revolutions is an awesome set. Definitely worth the $27. It seemed like there was like a ding up there. I think they're just really neat cars. Highly overlooked, underrated set here. Klay Thompson, and this should be an Astro. Another thing that's nice about Revolutions, they tell you what the parallel is down there. So we see that that's an Astro of Klay Thompson. Notification gang gang. Darius Garland, Kristaps Porzingis, and Jalen Brunson. We would also like to hit some more. We got no Lucas yesterday. We got barely any Thunder. We did get SGA and we did get Giddy. So just a lot of PC stuff that I didn't really pull yesterday. Most of the stuff that we pulled yesterday, I've already put up on eBay, on my eBay. Brandon Miller Supernova. That's nice. Okay, so this isn't any type of parallel, but a Supernova is an insert that's got a pretty small checklist, and Brandon Miller is definitely a good rookie to hit. So we will take that. Devin Booker, Joker, and Marcus Smart. Hopefully we can get some Wemby base, or I'm curious to see if we are guaranteed. We're working out of this one right now. We'll keep working out of this one. Out of the two blasters we got yesterday, we got a lot of levels. Levels and swirl being exclusive retail blaster parallels. The swirls are numbered to 199. Levels are numbered to 35 now. The levels are also available in the inserts. Oh my god, the top of this card is absolutely destroyed. You guys can see it's like ripped up there. But anyway, the levels are also available on the inserts, but they're not numbered when they're on the inserts. That's only on the base set. But we pulled a lot of levels, so I'm interested to see if we pull a lot again and if it is pretty guaranteed or what. Grady Dick Shockwave, not a terrible person to get on the Shockwave, but we've yet to see a levels yet. Kobe Jones, Michael Porter Jr., and then Spencer Dinwiddie on that card that was absolutely maimed. Yeah, we've 3 packs in, and we have not seen a single levels. So we may have just gotten some just boosted blasters yesterday, which is kind of what I felt like. I was like, these are just too good to be true. I mean, the pack that we got the Keontae George levels auto out of was where we also had our Wemby liftoff. Kind of crazy. Hey, another, speaking of, Keontae George on the Vortex. Looks like it's got some print lines there, unfortunately. We got AR-15, Julius Randle, Rudy Gobert. All right, 2 more packs. We have seen no levels, so I'm thinking we just got really lucky yesterday. I mean, we have 1 Astro. Like, we don't have many parallels either. Like, so we got some good blasters yesterday. I didn't think these ones were going to be as good with how well we did, but we're really striking out. There's a levels of Ja Morant on the Shockwave. Just, they're gorgeous, the levels cards. Absolutely love those cards. Andrew Wiggins, Jalen Duren, and Aaron Gordon. All right, 1 more pack. We've gotten 1 level so far, which is just kind of crazy. Not a terrible person to get a levels on. I don't personally know what his season was like. I mean, I know he was suspended for the beginning of the season. I don't really know. I'm not a Grizz person, so not sure how the rest of the season went for him. I feel like I see his name around, so I don't know if he's like not been playing again or what's going on. All right, let's see if we can get 1 more levels. How about we get one on a Wemby base? Hey, Carson Wallace on the Rookie Revolution. This is the first for this card. We have not pulled Rookie Revolution at all. I'll take it on a case in Wallace since he is a Thunder and he's been playing pretty well. Been playing pretty well lately. We'll take that. That is the first, like I said, of the Rookie Revolution. We have not pulled any of those. It's just an insert. I don't know that it's short printed at all, but Taylor Hendricks, Tyrese Halliburton, and Jonte Murray. All right, definitely a weaker blaster compared to yesterday. So, but we'll take this. All right. Next blaster. Feel like we can easily beat the first blaster. I don't love these packs, how they open. They're not the best, but come on. Where's our Wemby? Where's our Wemby? Brandon Ingram for the Pelicans on the Astro. Jabari Smith Jr., LeBron James, PJ Washington Jr. So we've gotten an Astro out of each box. It's nice to get parallels. Astros aren't numbered. There's a handful of parallels that aren't numbered. They do got a decent amount of parallels, though. Starting at 199. I don't remember which one that one is. Ant-Man on the Vortex. Jalen Brunson. Cameron Thomas. Sabonis. Yeah, we've not gotten too many great people, and also our levels are just non-existent compared to the amount we got out of the other 2. It's kind of crazy. Man, some of these are ripped up too. Like that corner's definitely messed up on that Sengun. We got a Zion Williamson liftoff. One edge looked a little messed up, but we'll have to slide that one in. Be careful with it because they're not the easiest to put in there. Maxwell Lewis, Kawhi Leonard, and the Sengun. See if we can get those in here without messing it up. Obviously, gotta be careful with the edges up here. It went in good because it could get caught on those. I guess it's just because it's rounded, but like it keeps making me think that it's got dings and stuff on the edges, but it's really just because it's rounded. The liftoffs are neat. All right, guys, halfway through that blaster, and it's just not looking great. It's all right. The blasters yesterday paid for all 4 of these blasters easily. The Wemby liftoff alone was worth about 60, which I'm keeping it. It's a PC card. And then the Keontae, I don't see I mean, I could easily get 50 for it, but I'm hoping for more because it is a levels parallel. Julian Strawther on the Astro. Dinwiddie, Garland, Porzingis. It's like the same pack we had. I think it was one of our first packs. Happens a lot of times. You'll see the same people always follow your hit. Because each of these packs, the first card's always going to be the insert. It's going to be a parallel. It's going to be something. Kind of like the Donruss Elite WWE was. It's kind of weird. I don't know why they do it in the front. It should be the last card, ideally. Man, these are just terrible to open. All right, guys, 2 more packs. We got a lot of ground to make up. We've yet to see a Wemby base. Oh, my fucking God. Holy shit. Well, those 2 blasters are paid for. A Victor Wembanyama Vortex insert levels parallel. Like I said, with the inserts, the levels are not numbered, but they are still a parallel. So it is going to be harder to hit them. And I personally absolutely love this parallel. So I'm super stoked. I'd still love for us to pull a base Wemby if we could do that. That'd be really appreciated. Hey, Devin Vassell, one of his teammates. I actually really like Devin. He's been a very important part of their team this year. I know right now, I'm not sure if he's injured or what's going on because he hasn't been playing, him or Keldon. But Devin's definitely a little bit more needed on the floor than Keldon. Keldon's good, but wow. Gorgeous card. Oh, I love this parallel so much. I just, in WWE Donruss Elite, they also had a parallel. Some of the lists that was for the Blues, which are to 149 maybe? 249? Could be incorrect there, don't remember. But I absolutely love it. All right, well, there was the hit we needed to get back on track here. Let's see if we can find a Victor base too. Devin. Hey, Jason Tatum. I haven't pulled him yet. And Chris Middleton. Devin will be a PC card too. All right, last one. Obviously, we'd love anything cool here just to have, but at this point, we did hit something to kind of help these 2 blasters because they've been pretty rough. All right, last one here. Hey, a Casey Wallace Shockwave. Isn't that what we already pulled? No, we pulled the Rookie Revolutions. Man, though, some of these, I don't know if you guys see it. Yeah, see that? It's like a print line. Kind of unfortunate. But that'll go to the PC. Jet Howard, come on. Wemby? Nope. Aaron Gordon. And then the Michael Porter Jr. So that Wemby was definitely the saving grace there. So unfortunate that some of these have those marks. I don't think this one did, thankfully, because a lot of these 2 blasters were a little rough when it came to having some scratches in that same area. This one looks super good. Of course, my top loader's got crap on it, it seems like. But yeah, this card looks really good. Gorgeous. Wow. All right, well, to go over our hits real quick, definitely not as many as the previous rip we did on the channel, but we got a Vortex Ant-Man here, Vortex of Keontae George, a Grady Dick Shockwave, a Supernova of Brandon Miller, which is a pretty good one for sure. Supernovas I don't see very often. We got a Julian Strother on the Astro rookie for the Nuggets. We got Brandon Ingram Pelicans Astro. We got a Klay Thompson Astro, which was the first card we pulled. These are more PC. We got the Shockwave, Casey Wallace. Unfortunately, like I said, there's that mark there. The Devin Vassell base, and then a Rookie Revolutions Casey Wallace. Like I said, I've not pulled any of those, so I don't know if they're short printed as an insert, just not the most common. And to just go through our hits, we did get a Shockwave Levels Ja Morant. Love the Levels parallel. A Liftoff of Zion Williamson, and then the Monster Vortex levels parallel of the one and only Victor Wembanyama. I, I went to watch the game last night because it was Spurs versus Thunder, and I'm like, yeah, it's my two teams. And then I find out Victor wasn't playing because of his ankle, which he's been having games where I don't know that his ankle is like injured necessarily, like a bad injury, obviously. I think we'd know at this point if that was the case. There's just been a couple times where he hasn't played because he's had basically like a sore ankle or, he's kind of rolled his ankle or something like, so he's, I think they were more just taking a precaution to keep him benched for that game or however many games to make sure he doesn't injure himself more long term, because that's gonna, that's been the biggest thing with Wemby. Obviously, is the concern that he's a generational talent, but can he stay healthy? That's always been the question. And so far, he's done pretty good, but this ankle thing has been there lately. So hopefully he can get that like back to healthy, and we don't have to worry about that, because that always is a concern, of course, because if anybody has an injury, it's always a question of if they come back better or worse than they were, after a real injury. So it's definitely smart to just sit them. It's not like their season, has anything going for it. They're the last in their division, if I'm not mistaken. I don't follow all the team statistics because they play so many games, but to my knowledge, they're last. So it's not that big of a deal. It sucks because everyone wants to see him play, but I'd rather long term him be good and him be healthy. So, all right, guys. I can't recommend this product enough. I think it's I wish it wasn't $27. Panini just continues to raise their prices. We used to once upon a time be around like $20 blasters, and then they moved up to being 25, and now basketball and football, the kind of main sports for Panini, have really started to climb. They're up in the 27 or 30, depending on what they are. If they're like the flagship release. So even at 27, I think the product's a fun product to rip. I think every card, I think the base look really good. I think the parallels that you're offered are really cool. Retail's retail, so you're not always going to hit. We got lucky here yesterday and today, and we easily paid for the 4 blasters we bought. They're PC cards, most of the ones that we hit with, but it's still a good rip. I would say if you like basketball and you're looking for something fun to rip, grab you a couple if you find any. Hobby's not crazy expensive, obviously, with Victor Hunts. I think it's pressing up towards 200, which isn't normally the case for Revolution. It is just not as a desirable set as others. I disagree. I personally like it, but that's not the way the hobby sees it. They love Prism, So if you can get you some Revolutions, I'd rip some. It's fun, good looking cards. Like I said, these weren't as good as yesterday, but this right here saved it. That saved it. So as usual, guys, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you don't already, subscribe and you can see more content when I post it. I mainly do streams, but I do videos here and there if I have time. It's just been a struggle with my computer, needs upgraded. So nothing too crazy in these 2 blasters. These are just some like Astro parallels, Supernova Brandon Miller, Shockwave Grady Dick, Vortex Keontae, Vortex Ant-Man. We got 2 Case and Wallaces. We got a Shockwave, and we got a Rookie Revolution, which I've never pulled before. I'm not sure if it's a short printed insert, but I've not seen a Rookie Revolution yet. Happy to get it on the Thunder. We got a lift off of Zion, so that was cool. And then we got Ja Morant Shockwave levels, and then this was the hit. We did pull a Victor Vortex of the levels parallel. So still haven't pulled a base of him, but we'll take that. I love the levels parallels. They're my absolute favorite. Whatever you call them, because they're called levels in this set, but they're called different stuff in other ones. Because I feel like there's a rated rookie I told you I got of Wemby that is that same kind of scheme, I think. It might be a Mojo, though. That's so similar to Mojo, but this is more of a block instead of a track. Like Mojo typically runs diagonally, and this is just kind of a little squares. But yeah, it was a good hit. But yeah, that'll be it. We just finished those 2 blasters up. If you guys are interested in any of this stuff, sometimes like I've been trying to do better about putting stuff I'm not going to keep on my eBay. So I'll put that link in my like description for my eBay store. I put a bunch from the rip yesterday that I'm not going to keep on there. They're going to be, a lot of them are going live at 9 p.m. tonight my time for auctions. Ones that I don't really know their comps and where I think they should be. And then there are some that I put, you know, buy it now prices because I would prefer to get a certain amount because I think they're valued around that. So we'll see. But I'm going to try to do better about when I rip, throwing up the ones I don't want on my eBay, because if not, they just get put in a box and then I never see them again, because that's what happens. So appreciate it, guys. As usual, subscribe if you want to see more content. Like the video, really appreciate it. It helps me out with the algorithm, and I will see you guys